that again, and I'm going to show you week number 3 on Canvas. This is to review for your STAAR test, which Rudy is going to be coming up soon. I'm filming this in October and it's coming up in December. We have less than 2 months. So what I'm going to have you do is today we're going to be using a lot of decimals and making tables. So I'm going to have you go to a new tab. If you're in my class right now, please do this. Please do this if you are watching this online. Search decimal STAAR. This is the calculator that you're going to be able to use on your STAAR test. Julian, can you have a seat? I'm going to click on this one, and I'm going to click right here. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to be typing in these equations and making a table. So what I would like for you to do is if you're in this full screen, close out of the full screen. Please open up Decimals tab. Watch how I grabbed this, I dragged it down, and now it's side by side. Why do I want to do that? Because this is how you're going to see it on your STAAR test. All right, now I'm going to click on week number 3 review. That's what this video is about. And I meant to view it as a student, but I did not. So let me go back over here and not delete it. All right, remember we have tutoring on Tuesdays after school in room 1239. All right, so for all of these, the code is December. No spaces, no capital letters, December. Because that's when your test is. So I'm going to click begin. It is past due, but some of you haven't done it, so that's why we are reviewing right now to make sure everybody knows how to do this. All right, so here we have this. So it gives us these different equations. I'm going to type them in here, and I'm going to match the graph to it. So if you're in class with me right now, please follow along. If you are not in class with me, please follow along. Okay, so I typed this in exactly as it is. I click here, I click A, oops, not there. It needs to be on the other side of the equation. Close the parentheses here. A to the power of B, type in X. Now I'm checking if they're the same. Before you do this one, it's really important that you do week number 2 because it talks about the X and Y intercepts. So this one crosses here at 6. This one also crosses here. It looks good so far. I'm going to click on this one so I can type in the other ones and see if it's one of the other ones. All right, I typed this in. So all we're doing is matching graphs. Click here, right there. Oh, that isn't the right one. Does that look the same as this one? No. So that means, I don't know how to do this one, but I know this one's not it for sure because this graph looks different than this graph. Then I'm going to type in the other one. Close out of the blue one. So far, the first one looks good, but I want to make sure I'm correct. Notice that I'm typing everything in because sometimes Decimals doesn't read the problem correctly. And then I'm going to close the parentheses over here. A to the power. Okay, that one still doesn't look like this one, so I know it can't be this one. Let me type in the last one. So what you're doing is you're typing these in and matching the graph to the one right here. Okay, that one is going the opposite direction. This is actually increasing. This is exponential growth. This one's decay. So I know it has to be the first one because when I look at my first one, it matches the same. You look for the y-intercepts. You look for the x-intercepts. All right, that is this one for number 1. I'm going to show you one for, again, you type these in, you match the graph. Let's see. I'm looking for one that has a table, but okay, right here. For this one, I'm going to be matching, I don't want to use Decimal Scientific. I typed that way too fast. I'm going to type these in, and I'm going to make a table. So I'm going to show you how to make a table. So watch. I'm going to type this in right here. $9,000. Don't actually put the commas. I know it has the commas, but that's how we write it, not in the calculator, though. Here's the power of X. And then here's how you make the table. So if you don't know how to make the table, please make sure you're looking up here. You know how to do this. Pause the video whenever you need to. Replay it if you need to. Click on this. I'm going to show you again. Click on this. I'm going to click right here. Ay, Dios mío. Sorry, a student was trying to get my I'm going to click on the settings. And then, oh no, I accidentally click on settings, click on the table, and I have my table. So one more time, let me show you how I did that. I click on the settings. Well, I need to type in this X. I keep accidentally deleting this X. Not a little x, but the exponent X. Click on settings. Everybody can do that? You're going to remember how to do that? Click on table, and here it is. Now, it doesn't look the exact same, so I can type in, these are my X, so I have 0, it says 9,000, so far good. 1, I have 9,900. The one in the problem says 8,000. That's not the correct answer. But if I want to make sure I have in all the numbers, you just type here below, and you put in the input, and it's going to give you the output, the Y. So I know it can't be this one. So I'm going to type in the other ones to check which one it is. Remember, the hardest part to these is typing it in, which you can do. Type this one in. Can you stop, please? Click up here for table. Now, why did it not take it? Maybe because I already have this one. Okay, let me clear out of here. For 1, I have 8,900. Nope, not the same thing as this one. Close out of this one. I'm going to type in the next one. That was really loud. Click the settings, click the table. 1, 0, 9,000, 1, 8,100. Oh no. 2, 7,000, good. 3, do I get the same number? I do. So now I know it has to be this one right here. So again, you're matching the graph or you're matching the table. All you're doing is typing it in, matching the graph or matching the table. All right, don't forget I'm in room 1243 if you